What is going on, guys? It is HelloBrethren here, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to change your monitor's refresh rate, or hertz, whatever you want to call it, by a number. Now, take a note before I start this that if you have an older monitor, it might not be compatible to be changed to a higher refresh rate, so just keep that in mind that sometimes you won't be able to change it, but in my case, I'm actually able to change it. So what you want to do is you want to make sure first that you have a NVIDIA card, so anything NVIDIA, GTX, anything like that. If you have an AMD or something else for your graphics card, you're going to want to look up something else to figure out this, but I'm just showing all NVIDIA users since most people I know are NVIDIA users, so most people should be able to do this. So what you want to do is you want to right click on your desktop right here, and you want to click NVIDIA control panel, and that should bring up the NVIDIA control panel. If it doesn't, then look up a fix, because for me it didn't, and I had to change around some files. Alright, now once you are here, you should pop up one of these pages. It doesn't really matter which one, but in my case, I'm going to go all the way over here to change resolution. It's right under here under display, change resolution. You want to click that. It's going to take you to the thing. Sometimes it might take a while. For me, it's taking a very long time. No clue why. Alright, here we are. And once you are here, it's going to show your monitor or your monitors, depending on how many you have. You may have 3, 4, 5, 6, I don't even know. But it's going to show all the monitors that are hooked up to your thing. And before I show you how, you're going to want to check your refresh rate right here, and you want to make sure that it is at the maximum. See, my maximum is 60. Your maximum might be higher, maximum might be lower, but set it to whatever the maximum is. If you were playing on 60 gigahertz and you didn't know that your monitor go higher, that might be an issue, but just make sure that that's at the highest it can be before you try this method. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to go and click customize right here on whatever monitor you want to select, the monitor you want to do if you have more than one, and you want to click customize. Then you want to go over here and you're going to want to make sure this box is checked. If this enable resolution is not exposed by the display, if this box isn't clicked, it will not work half the time. So you're going to want to make sure that's clicked, and then you're going to go down here once it's clicked and click create custom resolution. Once you're here, you're going to want to set your horizontal pixels and your vertical lines to whatever your native resolution is. As you can see, my native is 1920 by 1080. If your native resolution is anything else besides those, you're going to want to make sure that's what it is. And now, you're not going to change anything here. Don't change anything. All you're going to want to do is go to refresh rate, and you're going to want to click on this. As you can see, mine is 60. That's the highest my monitor can go. Except, I can make it higher. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to erase it, and you're going to want to put in what you want. So, in my instance, I want 75, which is actually my monitor's top, because there is a point on which it will fail. If I try to put it at, say, 100 hertz, it's going to fail. And I will actually show you what it looks like if it fails. So let's say I put 80, because mine can actually stack up at 75. So if I put mine on 80 hertz, right here, 80 hertz, and I click test, it's not going to work. Alright, watch. As you can see, I don't know if you can see that, but on my screen it says input out of range, and it says change mode to 60 gigahertz, so it's going to change it back. And as you can see, that says reverting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it's back. So now I'm able to see again, and yeah, but what you could see is you could actually see my screen, but there was a black screen on my screen. It said it was failed. So if it says it's failed, don't get scared, because the black screen will go away in a very short time. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to set that a little bit lower. I say go down 5 hertz each time until you get something. My personal monitor could go to 75 at approximate. So I'm going to go to 75, and I'm going to click test. And as you can see, I am not black screen anymore, and it says it has been successful. So I'm going to click yes. And once I click yes, it's going to black screen me again, as you can see. And we're back here, and as you can see, it's right here. You want to click nothing. You're going to click on it just to have it blue. Again, you want to click OK. Okay. Then you're going to want to wait a second. Just going to want to wait. You want to click right here on the custom. There should be a new bar that says custom. If there's not a bar, just delete it and retry it. That happened with me. As you can see, it says 75 hertz right here. But what you're going to make sure to do is go down here and hit apply. See in the corner, you're going to want to make sure once you click it, hit apply. And once you hit apply, your monitor will now be 75 hertz. You're going to want to click yes. And now this should be a resolution that is applied. This resolution right here, as you can see, my refresh rate is now 75 hertz. So now my monitor will refresh faster, and I can play games at better FPS. So what you're going to want to do is now, just to make sure it got applied, because sometimes it doesn't work, you're going to want to click off NVIDIA control panel. You're going to want to right click, and you're going to want to click display settings right here. See that? Display settings. Click that. It's going to pop up right here. It's going to want to scroll down, click display adapter properties. You're going to want to select the monitor, so make sure if like it's monitor 2 that you were changing, make sure to select that and then go down and change it. You want to click display adapter properties. It's going to pop up with this. You're going to want to go over to monitor, and it's going to show the monitor that hopefully you did. And as you can see, mine has been set. If yours has not been set, it will be at 60, and you're going to have to manually go over here and click it and click set. Sometimes that happens, but yeah. And you're going to want to make sure this box also, if you don't see yours, you're going to make sure this box right here is not checked. Do not check this box. This box should not be checked. And once you're done with that, you're going to just want to click OK. And if all of that was done correctly, you should now have a monitor that can run all your games and all your programs and pretty much everything at 75 Hz instead of 60 Hz or whatever hertz you set it. So, you know, some monitors, they'll be able to go from 60 and they'll be able to handle 80. Personally, my monitor was only actually able to handle 75. So that's pretty much it for this tutorial, guys. Note that this could decrease your monitor's lifespan by an amount, but I wouldn't worry about it because I've had this monitor for quite a while, and I've had it on this hertz for over a year, and it's been working just fine, and I've had no problems. So, you know, I don't think it's too big of a deal. So that's it for this video, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video.